patience, marry me. Someday, somewhere, we could be happy. Know the past ain't clean, but time is my witness. One day I'll be, and I'll hang the moon and all the stars, and string a path that leads to your front yard, so that always shines to where you are. Patience, marry me. Ooh, I'll give the best to you, to you, to you. Ooh, I'll give the best to you, to you, to you. The steady hands of time, ticking, ticking, mishaps I'm breaking, and here alone I find love was eternal and never well defined. To God, the prophets all must go, and sometimes their money never flows. Spreadsheets and rockets in the sky fall into the time. Ooh, I'll give the best to you, to you, to you. Ooh, I'll give the best to you, to you, to you. Fall into the time. Ooh, I'll give the best to you, to you, to you. Ooh, I'll give the best to you, to you, to you. Ooh, the best to you. Ooh, the best to you. Ooh, the best to you.
I wrote this song for the Martel record, which is based on my grandfather's notes and our ancestor Charles Martel and all the Martels that lived on the East Coast in Manitou, Cape Breton. And this song was about a man named Nehemiah Martel, who was actually a boy, I guess, and he was swept overboard outside of Boston off his schooner at the age of 22. And they recovered his diary entries, which he had, as well as his sea chest, which still sits right beside my grandfather's piano there. And in his diary, he mentioned how much he was missing Cape Breton, and he'd gone down there to look for work, because there's no work on the East Coast at that time, in 1869. So it's sort of a sad story that he was swept overboard and died so young. And another name that popped out to off my grandfather's notes was this name, Patience Phipps. And I thought it was such a beautiful name. And especially, I think a lot of the times people say, have some patience and I'll be back, you know, after I got to go do some stuff, but I'll be coming back. And so this is kind of a song dedicated to Nehemiah Martel and that idea of asking people for patience when we may not have as much time as we thought.